What's good, YouTube? It's Phase1B Rose, and I'm back with another video featuring the R32. Today we will be taking it to the streets in the daytime, and the purpose of this video is to show off the supreme handling. So I just hope that you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And without further ado, since I've gotten this car and the more that I've poured into it, as far as like trying out different parts, I've definitely fell in love with the R32, hands down. This is an underrated car in Need for Speed Heat. I recommend that if you're just starting out and you're looking for a car to slowly build up as like you progress through the story mode. I've already beaten the story mode, so this is just a project that I wanted to try out. But if you're looking for a car to build up through the story mode for cheap, I would go this car. I think it only costs like 60K, and then from there on you're just grinding it out. You know, I feel like once you get like ultimate parts for the car, it brings out the full potential. Really, with Elite Plus parts, you're already starting to tap into the best potential of the car. And like I said in the previous video, I went with the V8 engine just because I feel like it just gives the car that oomph, like that kick. And even then, like as you can see through the first race, coming out of corners, I'm not losing much speed, barely dipping. I'm not even dipping under 100 unless it's a sharp turn. But even then, like my 0 to 60 at this point, my 0 to 60 was sitting at I think a 2.4 something or a 2.5. Now my 0 to 60 sits at a 2.03. I just streamed the other night as I'm trying to obtain this dual turbo charger. Once I do obtain it though, I will be dropping a video on here to update you guys with that. But I definitely will be dropping another video to explain my nightly run versus my friend Patrick, as he's just getting acclimated to the game. He's having difficulty losing cops. He's also having difficulties handling his car. And I told him one thing I picked up on from another YouTuber. I honestly forgot his name as I'm making this video, but I feel like it'll come back to me. So I'll probably drop his name in the description just to show love, because he definitely improved my handling for this car, hands down. Like hands down. Like the one thing I told my friend Patrick, as he's trying to like learn how to maneuver and drift his car, the e-brake should not be used. Like, you should not be slamming on the e-brake at every turn to try to start a drift. If you see that one, I fucked up. I came in way too hot. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I came in way too hot. But if you're trying to like grip the corners very well, what I do, I let off the gas before I start my turn. Now, if it's a sharp turn that you're gonna see coming up ahead, I let off the gas, I hit the brakes, and then I tap the gas pedal button, which is R2 for PS5, and I'm guessing RT for Xbox Series X1. So yeah, you give it a little tap, and then you turn your car in the direction you want to drift, and that's how you control it. Really, and once you're through the drift, like if it's a tight corner, I recommend not using no gas until like you're fully through the corner. Because if you try to use gas coming like when you're like halfway through turning through the corner, you might just crash into the barricade or into a car, depending on like if you're doing a night or a day race. So that's like kind of things to be weary of when you're trying to drift. Like you can see, like I'm handling this car pretty smoothly, and I'm not losing much speed unless it's like I said, a sharp corner. But if it's like a regular corner that's like downward or even upward corners, like I'm still not losing that much. I'm not losing much ground. Like it's easy, and then even then, like I come out of the corners very fast. That's why I just can't wait till I get to the dual turbocharger. I want that engine. Like the root supercharger is cool for you know to get for your car, but you have to get parts that's like tailored to your driving style. And that, let me put it like this. I'm gonna say ratings don't really matter once you get to a certain point. Like yeah, if you got a 400 plus car, yeah, you're probably gonna be nice with it. Like it's gonna be fast, but if you don't know how to maneuver and handle that hoe, you just have a high powered car for no reason. And that's kind of how I view it. Like, people will soup up their cars in this game, max them out, and think, oh, I'm just ready to go and smoke somebody online. It don't work that way. Because my car right now is sitting at a 391. And I'm low, not even low key, high key satisfied with where it's at right now. Once I get that dual turbocharger, I'm not gonna put no more parts on it. I'm just gonna let it rock out the way it is because I feel like nobody. Well, actually, I lied. I want another. Once I get the Ultimate Plus exhaust pipe for not exhaust pipe, but the exhaust for my engine, then the car will be complete with those two entities behind this monster of a vehicle, because that will increase not only my horsepower but drop my 0 to 60 to either I think a 2 on the dot or like just under 2. I can't remember because I gotta see how it looks with both parts put on, but I'm pretty sure it would definitely drop my 0 to 60 to probably like a 1.99 or 1.98. And with that, I'm gonna be coming out of any corner like a bat out of hell. Shit, and I don't even mean to use that ideology, but still, it's just like that's the best way to describe it. This R32 is nothing but a wrecking machine on the streets. Drift by Night will be taking the world by storm. So if you see me and my friends out on the streets, y'all better be weary, especially if you see this black monster driving the streets at night. That's all I got for you guys.
Say she want designer, when we in the coupe and I'm flying. Money, cars, clothes, hoes, and all